crazy day. Spent like 6 hours at Audi, the car dealer, working out a deal for Milana to get a new Audi, and it was just crazy, and that inspired today's video. You know, I spent around 6 hours, 4 of that with the salesman, and then 2 hours trying to sign the documents and stuff like that, and it's absolutely crazy what they put you through. You know, we got down on the price, negotiated, got down and down and down, had to get through some sleazy sales tactics from the salesman, had to totally kind of go over him by calling in the manager to try to get, you know, the best possible deal. And it's no wonder that selling gets such a bad name. A lot of you guys might be afraid of selling. And it's because of all these sleazy car salesmen and all these people trying to sell, you know, the snake oil salesman of trying to sell something that's not good for the customer at a crazy price. And people think that that's what selling is. And I'm a salesman, okay? I'm an entrepreneur. And what an entrepreneur is someone that sells their beliefs, their ideas to customers, to investors, to other people. And selling is actually super important. So I want to kind of change the mindset of people who think that selling is a bad thing. It's not. It's so key to building anything in business. And you got to realize that if you're in the mindset of selling something to a customer that's not something that that customer wants, you need to stop. You need to think back, you need to go backwards, figure out what your value is, figure out what your product is, make it better so that you're excited to sell it to that customer. So you understand that convincing them is good because it's helping them. In sales, what you want to do is you don't want to convince them. You want to convince them to convince themselves. You want to show them the value. You want to really create that value, demonstrate it. And you can only do that if you have a good product that you believe in. If you don't believe in your product for a second, stop it. Go back to your product, make it better. Do not sell it to anyone. You don't need to make your product perfect, but you need to make it so you believe strong enough to go the distance in convincing your customer to convince themselves. And you can only do that if you have a real value proposition. If it's something that is of immense value and is priced accordingly so that they understand the value and they appreciate it after they buy. You know, so many people have this buyer's remorse after they buy stuff that they don't need, right? And that's why so many salesmen are really struggling to like sell at a high crazy price, is because they're in that mode that you know, it's okay that people are going to have buyer's remorse. And I don't think so. I think you need to position yourself so that the value is so clear that you believe it in your heart that selling is actually doing the customer justice, that you are helping them get something that is right for them. Okay, that's what I want you to think of. You're helping them realize that this product is right for them. If it's not right for them, go out and get a different customer or go out and change your product. Selling is a good thing. Being an entrepreneur means you are a salesman, all right? You don't have to be a sleazy car salesman though, because you can focus on your product, focus on your value, and realize that that is king. And if you don't have that value down to the customer, you can sell all you want, but people are just not going to like your product and you're not going to go very far. Invest in your product, invest in yourself, invest in your value proposition. If you don't believe for a second what you're doing, get out. All right, I'll see you.